Test 1 2, test 1 2. Greetings! This is Bilber100 coming to you live from Farmer Simulator 15. Now, before I begin to do my job on here, I would like to take a little bit of time and talk to you guys about some things. Now, I know I've only been getting views, no one's been leaving comments, no one's been leaving likes, dislikes, to let me know how I'm doing, because I just checked this morning on YouTube. I've checked out my channel, checked out all my stats, checked everything out like that, and there's only been a few videos that people commented on, liked, and that's it. There's hardly any likes on my highest video, which is the one that some of you might remember is people that lie. And of course, my other one, trying something new. Okay. Now, I've only gotten 1-2 comments on them. Nothing major. But I've got like 88 views on people that lie and 58 on trying something new. Which ain't bad, but I need to get my numbers going up. So, speaking of that, let's get to work. What do you guys say? So I am sitting here drinking a cup of coffee, and I'm going to discuss some things with you guys. So, you know, if you like the ideas that I'm about to say, or you like the idea that my ideas that. Okay, well, let me put it this way. If you guys like the way I've been broadcasting this game, what would you guys say if I broadcasted like a different game? To where you guys can see exactly how the game goes, what goes on in the game, stuff like that. And hopefully this guy does not miss a spot. Seeing how I came back and started him up. You peckerhead. Stop, 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 stop. Back up. I don't care if I'm dumping it out into the field. Or into the whoopie-doop. There, get him going again. But, what would you guys say if I started broadcasting, like, say, some type of game, maybe a game that you guys haven't really gotten a chance to see yet, because I've got a few games that I don't play really that much of. Well, I did when I first got them, but now it's just like I put them to the side for the most part. I'm trying to think of the game I could play for you guys, but yet still gets me views. Probably, maybe maybe some kind of one of my oldest games that I haven't played in a couple years. It's probably gonna have to be, well, let's put it this way, it's probably gonna be either Destiny, which I'd have to re-download, Far Cry, I'm trying to think of a few other ones. Race the Sun, I believe. I know I've got Race the Sun, but I'd have to re-download that one. And there's like a couple other games that I'd have to re-download, but the names of them let's see, Velocity, 2X, what would another good one be? Something you guys have yet had the chance to check out on my channel. Now, I'm sorry I have one ear open, but I like to, keep my ears open for people that come to the door or the phone rings or, whatnot. So, I've got to keep one ear out of my headset so I can at least hear everything else. So, and you guys can hear the game or the game sound. You can hear me talking, which is a good thing because I've got them pretty well intertwined to where when I go live on games, you can hear the game volume pretty well, and you can hear me talking as well. So we'll get him going again. While we do that, I'm going to unfold, and I'm going to spin him really quickly. I get him into position. Okay. While I do that, I'm going to do this. I'll take this up to my other trailer and let this guy go, so I can get this guy emptied, so he can get when he gets pretty well, throws out the caution and everything. Yeah. I'm just going, buddy. No need to put your pipe out. So when he throws out his caution, I can just be ready to scoot under him quickly. Come on, little blue. And yes, I do have nicknames for all my tractors. I've got Big Blue, Little White, Big Red, Little Green. Of course, Little Green, folks, he can only do so much. Like, he can pull only so much because he goes 19 miles an hour. He could probably pull like my one flat open cart or my wagon. He can tow. He can pull a couple different things, but nothing like this trailer, the one I'm using right now. or my 2 trailers that I use to pick up hay or grass with. So yeah, I have to figure out exactly well, actually, I've got to keep in mind that, you know, my little green can only pull certain things. So if, for example, if I need to take and move my mowing deck somewhere, yeah, he can do that. But I'd have to back up to it. Because the thing is I can't pull up to a hookup, because he ain't got nothing like little Blue has here that you guys can see on the front. The wheels that act like a weight. He doesn't have anything like that. Nothing in the front. You can only hook up from the back, which is kind of silly if you ask me, but not really. But oh well, I guess, right? So while that guy is getting yeah, here's little green, by the way. He can pull so much. I mean, he can pull a couple things, nothing too major. Like, I'll show you for example. Okay, I'll just pull up to this trailer, and this trailer has hardly anything in it. Okay, look at what the tractor's doing. It's going back side to side. That means it cannot pull this. It will have a hard time trying to pull this. And I've got the full trigger going. So I'm gonna leave it right there, but it can pull that right there with that little red piece behind it. My my mixer, which I can use to feed my cows with. It can pull let's see, what else does it? Oh yeah, it can pull my baler, it can pull a few others, but for right now I'm just gonna put a little greenie in the shed for now. That way he don't get hurt. Oops. Dang it, you're full again. This time you're at the top. Okay. Okay. Alright, back you up. Stop you right there. God dang it. But as soon as I get this field and field 40 done, and I get my little field that's up yonder done, then I will start plowing, seeding all my fields again, and I will be going crazy because I might buy I'm thinking about buying a couple more fields, which means more time for me to seed, but yet it would also be better, I believe. Not quite sure, but I may end up buying more equipment or whatnot. So we'll let him drain into me, And I'll park off at the top here, and I'll let him finish off, and he can put the rest into me, and then we'll, if I've got any room after he does this, I'll scoot him up to the little field, get that little field done really quickly, and then after that, whatever he gets out of that little field, I'll empty into me. That way I get a good load going. And, alright, let me pull up here, out of the way. Well, I'll spin it around so I can go back to him if he needs me. But speaking of that, this is just going to be nice for right now. So I know I got a viewer, and while he's going down, I'm going to go and check to see if anybody's on the YouTube channel chit-chatting, pretty much, I guess I should say. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to let you guys hear what I just said again. But I've got the live chat going on YouTube. So we're good. We're golden. Now I let him do his job. Then I'll move him on. I'll probably end up going and doing my little field next before I do the other field that you guys can see up in the corner behind my video. So I'll let him go, let him do by the looks of it 1-2 laps left. So I'll let him go, and when he's done, get him emptied into me, and then go from there. Or we'll see how much he'll have left after this run. There. Keep an eye on him like this. Oh, he's gonna have maybe, yeah, 2 swipes. 1 up, 1 down. Oh, don't you dare. Okay. I was about to say, don't you dare miss a spot at the back at the beginning, or else I would fire you. Not you guys, my worker. And I would do it myself, which I ain't the greatest at cutting, but I try and keep it as somewhat straight as I can keep it. So when I'm trying to cut, I'm trying to keep it nice and straight, so I don't end up goofing myself or making a big boo-boo for myself, which having my field go from this, a straight line, to zzz, all the way up, or having the rows go like this, and I have to follow them, trying to pick up the hay for my cows. But I just have fun, though. Okay, he'll be going down here pretty soon. So, take a sip of coffee. Oops, I just dropped my dog's stuff. And a few other things, like my controller. I hate dropping my freaking TV controller. But yeah, he'll be done here, so we'll let him finish up. I'll scoot up, and I'll hit the small field, empty into my red trailer, my little red trailer, not my big red trailer, but my little red trailer. And I've already got 2 viewers. I can see that. Which one's probably got the ad, which I hate ads, but on YouTube you can't really help it. Not at all. But oh well. But well, I'll give him about 30 seconds or so, because that's how usually long the ads are. Sometimes they're a little longer, but well. Okay, he'll be done here in about he'll be done here. So when he comes to a complete, or once he stops the mowing deck, I have to make sure I get him stopped so he don't accidentally end up emptying out into the field where the front tires are. But I'll just spin around. Oop, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna go hit the smaller field first before anything. So, okay, 30 seconds are up. So that the ad would be over by now. Greetings, viewer that just popped in. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to my broadcast. So, getting back to what I was about to say. Nothing against you viewers. Against my worker. I was just about to say, sometimes you get the good workers that don't miss any spots on some fields, but on other fields it really can't be helped to miss the spots, if you know what I mean. Nope, no one's talking live chat on YouTube on my channel, well, during my broadcast, but oh well. I'm going to just spin around. I'm going to put my pipe out. Oh, come on, stop. There we go. Pull forward. Okay, here's what I'm going to do, is I'm just going to spin right to him. There we go. Now I'll let him drain. Excuse me. And then I'll go hit the little field. Whenever I get from the little field, I'll put back into this trailer. Even if I have to, even if I get the chance to top off my little red trailer with what I get from my little field, yeah, then I'll just put it all into my big red trailer. Okay, I'm gonna back out of this without hitting my tractor. Okay. Now we will drive right on through.